Why, hello and welcome everybody. Also, good morning. So I'm going to give you guys my day one update of the Scavenger Righteous Fire from Freesia. Now, I did not play too much yesterday. My head was hurting a lot. So we're literally walking out of the campaign with our campaign gear. So, very poopy weapon. Just got some standard fire damage on it. I don't even know where this helmet came from. Looks like Act 4. Dropped the Lucky 5 link, but really bad stats on it. This is where I have my RF with the correct links. Remember, you can find all these links in the POB. I got a Rise of the Phoenix, lucky drop in maps. I don't think it's really expensive though if I were to price check this. They're like 5C. Definitely would want an Immortal Flesh because it surges our regen. Here's our boots, nothing special. Mainly the increased life regenerate roll. And then gloves, God knows where these gloves came from. They are very poo-poo. So gear is really bad across the board. This ring is actually really good. I got it from Betrayal. I'm going to be doing some Betrayal strats. Big fan of Betrayal. With that being said though, let's go ahead and jump in. Our tree should look pretty similar. I started picking up some 1 Chaos Jewels. They're literally just maximum life burning damage. You can get better jewels than this, but this is just a start since you get the 1 pointers, right? I think where I'm going now, I want to grab the 3 points in block, and I'm probably going to come over here. I did change one thing. I decided to go for a spiritual aid here instead of pushing the fire nodes, and that's only because the explode on the ascendancy was not as as I wanted it, so taking those nodes helps it a lot. We're gonna run a T6 map. I haven't run a T6 map yet, and it's Ellie Res, and I'm concerned that it's gonna be terrible because this is not a chieftain. So here we go. Let's jump in and find out. I got some really spooky idols, so we're gonna have like Beyond and stuff spawning, which I'm not ready for, and I also have minus 52 Chaos Res, so this might be a very scuffed showcase. We'll see very soon. I'm not gonna touch that Delirium. I'm not geared yet. So you can see the pops are pretty frequent. They're like not too bad. The only issue I have with them is I really need Ignite Proliff, and we get that. So we get the ability to ignite on our Uber Lab, and we get the ability to proliferate it once we get either a Cluster Jewel or we get the Glove Enchant. Now on top of this, we want to make sure we can keep scaling them. So I think the best way to move forward is I'm probably going to try out a Death's Rush ring. Death's Rush grants adrenaline on kill, so that's 100% increased damage. These are the types of things that you want when you're scaling 2 different types of damage. You want like something universal that works for both of them. So Death's Rush I think is going to be a good pickup, and we'll see how good that ends up being. But again, right now it's okay. It's nothing crazy, but it definitely gets the job done. It's just when I first initially ascended, I didn't really like it. Oh look, here's my Uber Lab. We'll do that later. When I first initially ascended, I didn't really like it, and then I played around with it a little bit more, and it got much better. You can see it's like, it's actually killing like the blue packs and stuff. I just have to trigger like 1 or 2, and then they go pop. Character's feeling a little squishy right now, although to be fair, most, I'd say, like melee builds like this feel kind of squishy until you get most of the defensive layers online. So for me, that would be getting some armor on my gear, like some level of armor would go a long way until I get that second Cloak of Flame. And when I say second, I mean because we have ascended and we have taken the Cloak of Flame Ascendancy. Where the heck do I see the Scion? Oh, there we go. So we got Cloak of Flame and Obliteration right now. I was thinking of trying the Shrine node, but the problem is without me wearing a Cloak of Flame right now, I don't really think I can take that Shrine node, as I just feel I'm going to be too squishy. As for the auras, I don't remember what the POB has. I've got Purity of Elements right now. I drop Purity of Elements when I go block-based. I'm running Malevolence for damage, and then Flesh and Stone, because that's my way of, like, scaling defenses without running Determination. And here we see the absolute Z DPS of our single target, because it is an Ellie Res map. Thankfully, it's not too bad, but definitely the single target on Scion is what I'm concerned about. Thankfully, what's kind of interesting is your pinnacle boss DPS, so that would be content outside of maps, is going to be higher than Chieftain because of the way you scale minus Ellie Res. But your damage in maps is going to be worse than Chieftain because Chieftain bypasses like Ellie Res mods or rare mobs with Ellie Res, for example. Anyway, just a quick update for you guys. I'll go flash my gem links real fast here so you can see kind of what I'm running. I'm not using the Skitterbot here right now. And then we're going to go pop up live on the stream, or you guys can go see what I am doing. Just to go ahead and refresh, make sure you grab the latest POBs from the website. The website, Pohx.net, up in the top left, always has the latest information. You can always snag them there. I helped Alira in terms of bandits, and you can see my ascendancy order right here. Take care. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for watching, everybody.